I want to know if your country would stand by Guyana militarily if Venezuela were to attack this country.
It would be a very bad day for the Venezuelan regime if they were to attack Guyana or attack ExxonMobil or anything like. It would be a very bad day, a very bad week for them, and it would not end well for them.
Por ahí sale el imbécil de Marco Rubio amenazando a Venezuela desde Guyana. Imbécil. A Venezuela no la amenaza a nadie porque esta es la patria de los libertadores. Esta es la patria de Bolívar. Imbécil.
All right, guys, welcome back to the program. I want somebody to tell me what was the real reason for Rubio coming to the Caribbean rally. Honestly, anybody, leave your comments in the section below. Let me know what was the real reason Rubio came to the Caribbean. I just need to know, that's all, nothing else. Dragon gas deal not dead. The PM says no firm U.S. commitment, but TNT moving full speed ahead. So the U.S. is not giving any commitment on the Dragon gas deal. Well, then it's dead. Rowley said if that deal fell through, Trinidad's Cooke would be cooked. Rowley knew exactly what he was talking about. So my question is, why the hell did Rubio come to the Caribbean? What was his reason for coming rally? Look at what he said before he came here. U.S. State Department confirmed that Secretary Rubio will discuss a commitment to developing Trinidad's gas production for Caribbean energy security during discussions with CARICOM leaders in Kingston, Jamaica. However, Rubio will tell Caribbean leaders that U.S. will not support any further regional dependency on Venezuela. Do you get that? The Dragon gas deal is with who? It's with Venezuela and Trinidad. So here's what Rubio said before he came. He said, I'm going to tell them when I go there that the U.S. will not support any further regional dependency on Venezuela. Okay then. Well, the Dragon gas deal is dead. The confirmation came during a State Department briefing on Wednesday before Rubio's trip to the region. So this is what he said before he left. The position laid out by U.S. Special Envoy for Latin America, Clever Coran, has raised more questions on whether the Dragon gas agreement between Venezuela and TNT, supported by a U.S. license and limited sanction waivers, will materialize. Well, the Chevron license is gone. We don't know if Trinidad will get to keep this license because it was incoerced with Venezuela. And he's saying that any dependency on Venezuela for oil in the Caribbean, that done. We're not going to help that anymore. We're not supporting that. But anyway, they said they're deeply committed to working with Trinidad on the gas issue, but they did not make any pronouncement on the Dragon gas matter. So I don't know what Rubio came to tell people really. Like I always say, and everybody gets vexed with me. But for me, these people come to tell you what they want, not to listen to you. But Rubio came here. Let me just go to what Young said. For now, the Dragon gas deal is not dead, is what he said. In fact, government is moving full speed ahead to fulfill the energy arrangement with Venezuela. This was confirmed by the Prime Minister at the post-cabinet briefing yesterday after he met with U.S. Secretary of State. While the initial communique released by U.S. government concerning the meeting did not include an issue of talks, cross-border gas field deals with Trinidad as in place with Venezuela, Young yesterday said he did broach the topic with Secretary Rubio. I then took the discussion to the Dragon gas deal, to our relationship with Venezuela, and emphasized the importance not only to Trinidad, but I was also able to set out how it would affect the rest of the CARICOM region because of the important role we play in supporting some of our CARICOM brothers and sisters. This is the benefit of a respectful relationship. This is the benefit of what we've built up over the past few years with these decision makers in the United States. And when my predecessor and myself have spoken to you and told you we speak to persons on both sides of the aisle. However, he said the other half of the gas field in Trinidad waters would still be in play should the Dragon gas deal be impacted by U.S. policy. Yes, listen to me. That dead. That done dead. Let us get over that. But Rubio was here to stoke and fan the flames of war with Venezuela and Guyana. Listen to this one.
I want to know if your country would stand by Guyana militarily if Venezuela were to attack this country, and what would be the U.S.'s response should Venezuela attack U.S. oil major ExxonMobil? which is operating in Guyana's waters.
It would be a very bad day for the Venezuelan regime if they were to attack Guyana or attack ExxonMobil or anything like. It would be a very bad day, a very bad week for them, and it would not end well for them. I'm not going to get into details of what we'll do. We're not big on those kinds of threats. I think everybody understands, and I want it to be clear. We've made this clear repeatedly. I think the U.S. Navy today is making it clear and demonstrating our ability to. We have a big Navy, and it can get almost anywhere. It can get anywhere in the world. We have commitments that exist today with Guyana. We want to build on those, expand on.
Por ahí sale el imbécil de Marco Rubio amenazando a Venezuela desde Guyana. Imbécil, a Venezuela no le amenaza a nadie porque esta es la patria de los libertadores, esta es la patria de Bolívar. Imbécil. Y que esto es un régimen, que es una dictadura. En su vida, Marco Rubio ha visto una asamblea popular, ha ido a un barrio, porque ellos son de la élite corrupta de Miami, muy corruptos, que odian a Venezuela. Él es el padrino a la Sayona. La Sayona no va ni para el baño si no le consulta a Marco Rubio. Traidor a la patria, banda de traidores. Miren lo que le han hecho a los migrantes venezolanos. ¿Quién pidió que persiguieran a los migrantes? ¿Quién pidió y apoyó que los mandaran secuestrados a El Salvador? ¿Quién? Que lo diga el pueblo. La Sayona, criminal, vende patria, y este pueblo tiene que saberlo, que esa criminal, más temprano que tarde, ante la justicia, va a responder lo que le ha hecho a este pueblo. Brisas de Oriente.
Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments in the section below.